Spit to the beat. Podcast. It's all about inside the music industry.
Nobody do it better.
Isn't he performing tonight?
Not sure.
Barclays?
I just interviewed the original lead singer of the Barcades, Larry Dodson.
All right, y'all, we about to start. So, let's keep the chatter down to a chit.
All right, here we go. Again, welcome to Memphis. How's Memphis been treating you?
Like it treats everyone as good as you treat it. You know, you spit at Memphis, you might not make it out of there. You give Memphis a big hug, it'll hug you right back.
Cool. Let's talk about your new movie that's out.
Amen. The film is called Showdown at the Grand. It is based off of a gentleman who is like many other people in the world, holding on to their theaters or their mom and pop grocery stores or their little shops, and they're trying to fight the progression of the economic boost being brought forth by the gentrification, which is the sterilization of our cultures and our environment and our histories. So he's trying to hold on to his history as long as he can, even though they're using all the political power and prowess that they have and their connections in the police when he refuses to sell. And then he has a buddy that comes and shows up. An unlikely person shows up. It's the person that he's always admired in the movies, played by Claude Luke, by Dolph Lundgren. He plays the character Claude Luke Halliday.
Yeah.
And he becomes a real live superhero, and they fight to keep the theater alive.
Let me ask you this. I know you had talked about it in another interview. You talked about Dolph Lundgren being so much into character that you could hardly get him out of character just to talk to him. Yeah,
Dolph wouldn't come out. Dolph would not come out, and it's interesting because I've done method myself. But to see, you wouldn't expect this who you think is an action star to be this method. But I think he could actually deserve and garner some appreciation and accolades for the work that he's done in this movie. It's really powerful and unique. You don't expect it.
And another thing, like you touched on the special effects, that y'all had to go in and create your own special effects, dealing with the budget or making the movie. Yeah,
see, one of the things like with today, like one of my favorite lines from The Best Man is it's not how many tools, it's climbing the mountain with the least amount of tools. Mm-hmm. That's what makes a difference, and that's what we were able to do with this movie because we did not have the extra money for the special effects. Everybody had to mean it a little more. everybody had to be a little deeper into it, and that's when you get to the real magic.
It looked like it's going to be a great movie because I did watch the trailer. I hadn't watched the movie.
Oh, you got to come and see the movie.
Definitely.
They're playing it over at, I think, at the Powerhouse or at the Paradiso for a couple more days. Come check it out. It's worth it. And then if not, ask for it in your local theaters.
It sounds like you feel very proud about this project.
Yeah, that's the one I was waiting on.
Okay. What made you come to Memphis to debut it?
Memphis asked me to come back. Lynn Sittler, who is a really incredible, I call her Auntie Lynn. She's an incredible proponent for the needs of the youth in this city. And she had a very convincing argument as to why this film could be able to benefit the people here. And so glad we listened to it. It's so good meeting you, man.
Good, man. Thank you for being on Spit to the Beat podcast.